We are going live. Come on, Instagram. Work with a brother. All right, there we are. Hello. Welcome to a late edition of the Final Boss Podcast. I'm your host, Turbo the CEO. Brought to you by iTrinity Entertainment, iTrinity Music Group. Before we start, this is for I'm still watching the game. I'm sorry. This is for entertainment purposes only. Listen, we're going to get right into it. We're going to do a quick recap of the series that Big Mike and I just concluded on our last episode. It was a 6-part series, and we were talking about protecting your loved ones, your children from hackers and bad actors. So a few takeaways and a few discoveries in that conversation. So a few takeaways from that. We had some call to actions, right? Had you guys take a lot of notes in that. Those call to actions, please pay attention. Make sure your children are using their devices in a common area. That way you can monitor what they're doing. You can monitor their phone activity. You can monitor their gaming activity. Be proactive. Get involved. Get involved in their gaming. Get involved in the conversations that they're having online. Get involved. Be more proactive, right? Bring the family back together. Common areas. Get the devices and the alone time out of the bedroom. Bring back that family cohesiveness and camaraderie back to a common place, right? Lower your digital footprint. Lowering your digital footprint, man. Listen, I'm still watching the game. My team is playing. We're going to get into that in a few. Lower your digital footprint. Monitor and be sure that you're, like I already said, monitor and be proactive of your child's internet activities. Get yourself a VPN. Those were some of the takeaways. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed that series and you took a lot of good notes, and that it was meaningful to you, educational, and you were able to walk away with something from that. So I appreciate everyone taking the time out to watch each and every show up until this point. I know it's late, which the game is still on, but I got something for you because the game is still on. We're going to talk about football. So the new football season is here. I'm so excited. Listen, even if my team loses tonight, we still win. That's what type of team I represent. If we lose, we still win. I'm still excited. It's football. I love football. It's my favorite sport. So let me do the honor. Well, looks like that game is over and we lost. It's okay. It's game one. People. But it's just game one. Did your team win today? That's what I'm talking about. If your team won, congratulations. If your team lost, you go back, you get on the playing field, you practice, you correct some of those mistakes that were made. Listen, it's 17 games. It's going to be a long season. Don't worry about it. Don't get disgruntled. Don't get too emotionally invested. It's a great night of football. The football is here. We've waited months before it can return, but now it's here and it's back. So let's get into it, man. Y'all see me, the Rams all day, baby. Hold up. Let me show y'all a little something. I'm probably the only Rams fan on the East Coast. And hey, Sean McVay, I'm coming for your job, bro. I'm coming for your job. I see what you did. I see what you did. Sean McVay, I'm coming for your job. Yeah, I'm gonna be the new coach of the Rams. Anyway, man, it was a great game. Went down to overtime. Congratulations to the Lions. They played a hell of a game. A lot of mistakes were made on the field tonight, but we get it together. They're going to get it together, and your team, if they lost, they're going to get it together too. This is I'm gonna call this the Rams East Coast Central. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Rams East Coast Central, baby. And we're gonna have a great season. We have a good time. And how was your weekend? How was your week? Are you happy that football is here? Leave me some comments, man. Shoot me an email. If you want to get on the show and you like to get on the show, shoot me an email. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, StreamYard, and we're on YouTube. Soon we'll be on TikTok. TikTok is coming soon, and it's a couple other, probably Spotify and some other podcast hosting sites that we're gonna be bringing and sharing the info to you guys, and then we'll probably transition over to one media form. So stay tuned for that. It's coming. Got a exciting show coming to you this Tuesday. Stay tuned for that. This Tuesday, got another big show. That's our guest host show. And have a few surprise guests lined up, and a few surprise activities that are coming up. You may see the Final Boss podcast everywhere. Got a few emails and messages that I got a few emails and messages. I'm sorry, that look very promising. So, without giving out too much information, your boy, the Final Boss podcast, may be on the red carpet. You never know. Listen, you never know. You never know. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling about the new football season? So we did the recap, went over the recap of the series and a couple of takeaways and call to actions. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Now it's the football season. You see, I'm all geared up. I thought this might help us win tonight, pushing that osmosis vibe, like through the television and my spirit all the way back to the LA. I might need to move to LA. Nah, I'm not gonna move to LA. California has some crazy weather, mudslides. Man, shout out to all the people who are living in California who have gone through tremendous trials, whether it be the forest fires, the earthquakes, the mudslides. I mean, it's it's just a lot. And shout out to anybody who's endured that. My prayers are with you and your family and your loved ones. I'm the Final Boss, and this is the Final Boss podcast. Listen, tonight was going to be a quick recap. We've already done that. I wanted to talk about a little bit of football. I would have been more engaged in the subject of football, but we took a lowercase L, not a big L. We took a lowercase L. So took a lowercase L tonight. But I'm still proud of my team. And we're gonna get it together, man. It's gonna be an exciting season. 2025. 2025. What are some of y'all Super Bowl predictions? Who y'all think going to the Super Bowl? Drop me some comments, man. The conversation is on you now. I'm leaving it up to you. The conversation is up to you. Who do y'all think is going to the Super Bowl? Drop your favorite team, and let me know if y'all get down like I get down. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? Y'all get down like this? Like, is this serious? Am I overdoing it? Look, I can go on the rant. I could go play for them right now at at my fitness level, mindset, and um physical ability, I can go play for the Rams right now. I can play any position. They need to go ahead and recruit me. I'll probably be the oldest football player in NFL history, but I can still I can get out there and get down. Just knowing I'm on that field. Listen, ain't nothing stopping me. You hear me? I'm Turbo the CEO. Ain't nothing stopping me. Ain't nothing stopping me. Which brings me into um the next subject. One of these shows we're going to be I'm going to be talking about mindset perspective. I probably got time to do it tonight, but you know what? I do have time to do it tonight. Listen, I'm gonna do this in all of my uh team regalia. I'm gonna do this tonight. Mindset perspective. Mm, Listen, there's a lot of people and a lot of voices. Not only do you have voices that condemn you for moving forward, you have a lot of people who will try to condemn your efforts and tell you that you shouldn't be doing what you're trying to do. I don't call them haters. They just don't know, you know? And you don't know because you haven't tried. Nothing beats a try than a try. You got to get out there. Look, my mouthpiece all crazy right now. I probably got this thing on wrong. Hold on, man. I'm talking about playing for the team, and I can't even put my helmet on. I look crazy right now. Hold on, let me get this chin in here. There we go. All right, cool. Nothing beats a try than a try. You got to understand and know that you're going to have people who would discourage you. You're going to have internal discouragement. You got to get out there and do it. I spoke before, taking that one step forward. I'm going to use myself as an example. Before I started this podcast, this was an 8 month to a year decision that I was contemplating. And I'm telling you, it took me 8 months to a year. It had to be right. I had to look at the numbers. I had to look at the analytics. I had to look at all the probabilities. I Before I make a decision, it's a process. And oh, oh, cool. Thank you. All right, great. I don't know where the it went wrong at, but thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I It was an 8 month to a year long decision, and I talked to some of my closest friends and family and people who I confide in, and a lot of people, a huge percentage, right? A huge percentage would say, "Hey, man, why are you doing that? There's 1,000 podcasts out there. There's a million different podcasts out there. Why are you doing it? Why?" And I had to ask myself, and I had to go back and look at the numbers and the research that I gathered, and I had to say to myself, and if it wasn't for the good Lord above that flows through me, and my breath is His breath. When I say that, we're 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 all children, and I'm about to lose my sound. I hope I got it back. All right, cool, got it back. we It was through His faith and guidance that said, disregard the naysayers. Do as you always do. I'm a strong willed minded individual, but it's only through His grace. And I have to tell you that the discouraging, it it has an effect. It absolutely has an effect. I'm not going to tell you that it doesn't have an effect, but it absolutely has an effect. But his faith and that power is stronger. It's always strong. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. When your faith is strong, there's nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. So back to my point about the dissenters and the people who would discourage you. I gave them my answer. I said, you know what, man? I hear you. But listen to this. There's 1,000 different brands of shoe companies out there. 1,000 different brands of shoe companies. You got Puma, you got Nike, you got Reebok, you got Timberland, you got Balenciaga, Versace, Dior, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And you know what? Nothing is stopping these companies from making millions, if not billions of dollars. Nothing. They're a shoe company. Thousands of shoe companies, thousands of podcasts. My niche isn't everybody else's niche. Or even if it is, people make good and bad products all the time. And guess what? You, the consumer, make that purchase. Product good, you're satisfied. It's a good product. Product bad, it's a bad product. You're not satisfied, but guess what? You still bought it. And the cycle repeats itself. Too many times over and over again, we've seen bad products on the market, and people and these companies are making millions of dollars off these bad products. Some of these products aren't even FDA certified or whatever certification you want to give it to give it that more panache or pizzazz to make you want to buy it, but you still buy it. You absolutely still buy it. So, my point, if it's something you want to do, it doesn't matter if 1,000 people are doing it. You go out there and you do it, and you have a good time at doing it. I know the helmet is probably a distraction, y'all. Listen, it's a fun night tonight, man. We had a very insightful and serious series on protecting your loved ones on from hackers and bad actors. There's a lot of bad actors out there, man. There's a lot of hackers out there, man. You hope you take some of the steps that and follow some of the protocols that we put out there to you guys and get that information and have your notes, man, and do your due diligence. I can't give you all of the water. I can lead you to it. I can't give you the meal behind the breadcrumbs, but I can give you the breadcrumbs. And that's what the final boss is all about. I'm all about giving you the breadcrumbs. Some topics we're going to be talking in cryptic. You're going to have to figure it out because I don't want to get shut down. And I believe there's information that is pertinent to you and all of you. And if I have it, I'm going to give it. That's my journey. And I'm glad you're here with me doing this journey. And I see all of y'all that's watching on Instagram. Listen, man, go ahead and make a comment, bro. Who your team is? Who we talking football. I'm not forget the proper English. Who your team is? Drop it. Drop your team in the link in the conversation. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. And who do you think going to win the Super Bowl this year? It's a lot of energy out there, man. A lot of motivation out there. It's a lot of winners. These guys are pros. All of them. They've been playing football their entire life. Gets back to mindset perspective. If it's something you've been doing your entire life and it's not a job to you, and you do it with a smile, it may be time for you to branch out and do it on your own. Nothing is stopping you. I think now Most businesses, I think you can start a business. You can start a business under $1,000, realistically. Um, that's a high number. The corporations that I formed, I either used some lawyer's platform, or I used LegalZoom or somebody like that. So you can it's early fam. That's a crusher for the hey man, just put it out there, man. Just give me your thoughts. Just put it out there. It's all good. You can't be wrong with this platform. Trust me, this is all in the name of fun. And before we close out, um, I got something that I'm gonna share with you guys too. That I thought was hilarious that happened this week. I'm not gonna mention any names. I'm just gonna give you some action because I'm a man of action, and and each one of our episodes is the call to action. So, uh, yeah, I see y'all, man. Look, drop your team, drop the chances of your team winning the Super Bowl, and then drop who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. That's what I need y'all to do, right? I got 3.5 more minutes, two of which I'm gonna close out. 2 minutes I'm gonna close out, and I'm gonna show y'all a little silly side, right? Because I'm a jokester, prankster, whatever you want to call it, man. I like to have a good time. I love to smile. I'm always happy, man. I get down and out. I go take a walk, and I breathe heavy in and out. And in my mental, I am saying to myself, I am happy. And as you're saying that internalize materializes into energy, into what happiness is. You know, you have to find and be with oneself. Yeah, man. Hey, cuz appreciate that, man. God bless the Rams. That's what I'm talking about all day, every day. Shout out to my cuz who's I'm chatting with on Instagram right now. He's watching the show. Shout out to Big Aubrey. Hey man, give that man a shout out at Big Baby Jesus. You gotta love the name Big Baby Jesus 1030. That's my cousin, man. Holla at him. He's a good dude. Um, and you know it. But I um I appreciate everyone who's been watching us on this journey. We just accomplished so many things over the last couple of episodes. We're on episode 22 that I'm doing right now, which was the recap of the series, and we're talking about a little bit of football, having a little bit of fun. We're gonna get back into the serious stuff in a couple of days, and I got a serious topic we're gonna talk about on Tuesday. I'll drop that commercial on Tuesday. It's hot in that joint, man. Oh boy, I ain't even playing football. I'm burning up. It's hot as a mug in there. Gosh, man. Dang. I was sweating and everything. But man, it was a crazy week. You saw people's. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. Man, people's teeth were falling out, man. You hear me? Like, I'm like, what's going on? And then they make a joke about it. I'm like, bro, you wild. You wild. You wild for that, man. Like your whole grill fell out, bro. You wild for that. You know who you are. I don't mention no names, but you see it. Oh man, I thought that was funny. Oh man, that was hilarious. Listen, mm, y'all have an amazing week. Accomplish your goals. Write down your goals. Write down some weekly goals and get them accomplished. If there's something you want to do, put your foot forward and go do it. I'm Turbo, the CEO. I'm also the Final Boss, and this is the Final Boss Podcast. That is our show for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. All right, like I said, man, much love to each and every last one of you. Thank you, Big Cuz, for tuning in. Thank you for the support and helping the show get off the ground. It's been fun. I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it like no other. I enjoy being able to get a message out to people. And if I can have change and effect, just one individual, just one, then my message is complete and my mission is complete. Y'all have a good night. This is our show for tonight. And see y'all on Tuesday. Watch out for that commercial. Drop that commercial sometime Tuesday. And I'll let you guys know who the guests are or the guest is. And I love you too, cuz. I love you big time, man. Love you big time. Thought I was gonna see you the other night. I thought I was gonna see you the other night, man. But we'll catch up. But yeah. Y'all go do what y'all gotta do, man. Put that one footstep forward. Boom. Mindset perspective. Change your mindset. Stop listening to the haters. Stop listening to them, man. They want to hold you down. I'm the crab that's at the top of the barrel that see that they got some pots on the stove that's boiling water. I'm like, I'm out. Y'all can stay in the barrel. Like, stop. Y'all stay in the barrel. Stop trying to pull me down. I see what they doing. I'm out, bro. And I'm getting out of the barrel. I'm out. That's our show, man. Y'all have a good night. Love you. Peace.